What is going on? Happy Thursday, February 8th, 6:40 p.m., Phoenix, Arizona. How are you folks doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. It's almost Friday. I'm here a little early. 6:40 is usually like what, 7:38 when I get on usually, but we'll see if YouTube sends notifications. They kind of suck with that. They haven't been doing a good job of that lately, so we'll see. We shall see. Who's gonna be first to say hi? Will it be Tater Dom? Will it be Bryce Gardner? Who will it be? Anybody? Bueller. Bueller. We will see. It is gonna be Joe Boxer. What is going on, Joe Boxer? How are you? What's happening? Rita Gonzalez, hello. How are you? What's going on? Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. Joe Boxer is doing good. That's awesome. Christina, good evening. How are you, Christina? JDP says, hey. What's happening to all you lovely people? Ms. Juicy. What's going on, Ms. Juicy? What's happening? What's happening with all that juice over there? What's happening with all that juicy juice? Joe Boxer says sad that they got kicked out. Yeah, it sucks getting kicked out, right? It's like you got fired from your job, right? But what's worse, at least at work, when you get fired from your job, uh, there's more other jobs, right? And it's not family firing you. This is family kicking you out. So that's a trip. I need water. I need more water today. Um, so yeah, that was yeah, definitely a little sad. It sucks, but hopefully they can get it together, right? Yeah, hopefully they can find their way and get sober, eventually, right? One day maybe, perhaps. It's gonna be their choice. It's not gonna be me or you or anybody else. It's gonna be their choice, right? So Diana's dreams. Migs looks so messed up. Sadly, yet Carla looked all right. Yeah, that's addiction. That's addiction. Addiction will do that. It's gonna mess you up. Yep. Gibran L says Gibran L went through it. Addiction. Christina says, always have faith in these people. Everyone is capable of getting sober. Requires a lot of strength, but doable. Definitely doable, right? And in spite of what other people say, and they're never going to get better, and this and that, and all these, opinions. We got to hope for the best, right? Got to pray for the best. Gibran says we can't feel bad for someone. That's the issue with everyone. Got it. I think people are entitled to their emotions, right? You know, people are supportive, and there's people that are not supportive, and there's people in the middle that don't care. So they're entitled to their opinions and the thoughts. No big deal. Robert Lucas, didn't the aunt say that she wasn't go to give up on them and kick them out if they were getting high in the house? I understand my family would do the same. Yeah, I don't know exactly. We're getting the version from Carla, but it wasn't the aunt that kicked him out. It was the daughter, right? The cousin. So what do you do? Lisa, we saw it's cold here in central Cali. I can't imagine over in Phoenix. It's a little chilly. Uh, P.S. Thank you, Jillian Church. What's going on? Hello. Araceli wants a limpia. She wants to get limpiada. James Mitchell, I'm sure you knew that was going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball. I really don't. I don't have a crystal ball. Uh, I don't. People ask me like last week, they're like, "What do you think is going to happen?" And I say, I don't sit down and like, this is what's going to happen on this day. That's kind of. I'm not like that. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a fortune teller, and I don't pretend to know the future. I really do wish people well, that they'll do better. Am I surprised? I'm not surprised, but nobody can say that I knew that was going to happen. Neither can all of you. I knew that was going to happen. To make you feel better. You can say it, but it sounds kind of goofy. I knew that was going to happen. Really? Can you tell me the if you could tell the future? Can you tell me the lottery numbers? Um, so yeah, I mean, yeah, addiction is up and down. They look good for a couple days at the aunt's house. They're not looking so good right now. People ask why do you record them, interview them when they're all high? I'll ask them a simple question: is when are they not high? And these videos are to show what addiction looks like, right? A lot of people don't know what addiction looks like. They've never been through it. I've never been through addiction, me personally, right? So there's millions of the majority of Americans don't know what addiction looks like. So these videos are raw, they're ugly, they show the reality of life out there on the streets. That's why you should talk to your children, your family, your coworkers, to prevent kids from trying drugs, so that they don't end up out there like Carla and Migs. And you guys understand that I'm not trying to save Carla and Migs, right? I think you guys are smart enough to realize that I can't save Carla and Migs. You can't. The judge can't. The police can't. Carla has to save Carla. Migs has to save Migs. I'm documenting their journey of addiction so that other young people, your kids at home, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, could watch this and be like, you know what? Damn, I'm not going to try blues. I'm not going to try any damn drugs. I don't end up like that. So I think most people understand that. There's going to be a couple knuckleheads that just it can't get in their skull, but that's okay. I'm here to help. Cindy Fields, hello. How are you? What's going on? Sabrina, what did you gather from speaking to them? I gathered what those 20 minutes of video that I uploaded about an hour ago. That's what I gathered. Go check it out, Sabrina. JC, Carla needs to go back to her family. What family? Where's her mom at? Do you know where her mom is at? Where is her family at? You seem to be under the assumption that she has a home to go to. Really, where's that home at? Where's your father at? Where's your mom at? Let me know, JC. Maria Provencher, all the way in New Hampshire. Hello, what is going on? Rebecca Sinyard, hello. Lavette Michelle, Mexico. Someone else. Carla can't go home, she said, because she is scared of the withdrawals. Again, where is home? She doesn't have a home. There is no home. Her mom lives in Mexico because she got deported like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Her mom probably doesn't have a home. So there is no home. There's no father. Her father's in Mexico as well. There's no home. Her mom's in Mexico, but Carla doesn't have a home. Her mom doesn't have a home. Why would an American go to Mexico? Right? That's how Carla's looking at it. What the hell am I going to do in Mexico? you know, that's the way she's looking at it. Wendy and Edwin De Leon, hello. How are you? What is going on? Love that, Michelle. I hate this. Hating is not good. It's not healthy for you. CP143, thank you for being here. I'm sure the aunt is sad. Yeah, I haven't talked to her. I reached out to her. She hasn't replied back. So I, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's happening. So every family has their own issues. They all have their own issues and things going on with themselves. So just we shall see what happens. Young Daniel, did they run away or what? No, they uploaded a video about an hour ago, brother. They go over 20 minutes in detail, kind of what happened. Michelle Sazy, I believe they like being on the streets. It's what they know. I personally believe that they're battling addiction. That's what I believe. I believe they're heavily addicted. That's what I believe. I really don't urine. Uh, that's me personally. I don't think they like it. I think that's what they have to do to live with addiction. That's my understanding. That's kind of what I'm gathering, right? I don't think it's easy to say that. Oh, they must love it out there. They must like that lifestyle. Who the hell who loves who loves not showering for a month? Not me. Who loves again literally a tent in an alley surrounded by feces everywhere. CP143 says, look at face. Didn't think he would relapse. I don't know anyone who suffers from addiction, but this is sad. That's what addiction does to you. It lies to you. It whispers in your ear, hey, you need me. I love you. You miss me. Come back, come back, come back. It's like that toxic girlfriend, right? Doesn't want to leave you alone. She bugs you. She's on you. She's spreading rumors and gossip, innuendo, and won't leave you alone. That's addiction, right? Just addiction is ugly. It's ugly, ugly, ugly. Jeff Stieglitz, do you think a Carla spot day would make for an interesting video? Carla would not do a spot day. Ms. Juicy lost one brother to fentanyl. My condolences for the loss of your brother, Ms. Juicy. Um, yeah, fentanyl addiction affects a lot of people. A lot of people. Right? It's not just the addict. It's the mom, the dad, the brothers, sisters, the family, the community, the schools, everybody's involved, law enforcement. It involves everybody, all of us. They were talking in the video, they're talking about EBT, right? EBT, I don't know what it stands for, but basically it's like food stamps, right? Uh, it's a government assistance for food. Uh, so guess who's paying for that? Right? If you guys have a job, if 210 of you guys have a job, you guys are paying for that EBT. I'm paying for it, right? I know I get taxed like crazy. I get taxed on my paycheck. It goes towards that, So it does affect us. You just don't see it. Well, you do see it, but you don't really know where it's going. Who cares? Says I've lost four to fentanyl and other 4 years, and I'm done with it. Yeah, addiction sucks. Sylvana says, I have a son, 28 years, love him dearly, but I can't fix anyone but myself. I'm not God, right? Joseph A.R. Martinez, hey Art, how was your day? Power went out for 3 days, but they put new generators in yesterday. What have I missed? Awesome, Joseph. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Get that power back on so you don't freeze to death up there, right? Had a great day. Thank you. Someone else says, are these blues cuz with xylazine, like in the Philly area? No, Xylazine or Trank is not here in Phoenix. I mean, it's probably here, but it's not prevalent. It's not. This is straight counterfeit fentanyl pills. Pam and Fam Angelo. Thank you, Jeff. There's really no real help here for addicts. I do a lot of volunteer work, and trying to get help from the government for these people is not easy. Um, I mean, I don't know where you live, but here in Phoenix, there's lots of treatment centers, there's a few shelters. Uh, there is help. There are resources, right? It's not like there's no resources. It's just they're not ready. They're not ready to get the help. They're ready to use EBT cards. They're ready to use whatever, you know, that type of help, but they're not ready for the help. They interpret help differently than what we interpret help. When we say help, we want to take you to treatment, detox, the Vivitrol shot, uh, counseling. They're not looking at that. They're looking at, give me some food or give me some clothes or, so yeah, it's different, different for everybody. Pam and Fam Angela, there's resources, but here in LA, there's not enough room to house them. There's a waiting list. I do volunteer work for homeless people. So like you think every addict should have a house. I mean, that doesn't work either, right? You can't just give housing, right? You can't give free. So first off, there's no free housing, but somebody pay for it, usually the taxpayer. So that doesn't work to give people battling addiction. It just doesn't work long term. It just doesn't. They've already tried those experiments. Does not work. Does not work. Lisa C, hello, what is going on? Phil Daw, what is going on? How are you? Live, laugh, love. Hello. Yeah, yeah. It's when it's like a big group that it always happens, but it's okay. We pray for everybody, right? So it's not just Carla and Migs that need praying. It's the knuckles. Ivana Rose, hello, how are you? What's going on, Jules? The white one? Shoot, right now I'm keeping all of them, all four of those. They're little brats. They are cute though, super cute. Gina Lopez, hello, what is going on? McFly91, I'm so disappointed. I'm disappointed in Carla and Migs. They are so in denial, saying they didn't do anything when they're still getting high as a former addict, sober 3 years. If you want to change, you're gonna do it. Um, I think you were ready to change, so congratulations on your sobriety. I think congratulations on your sobriety, right? That's your story, right? But they have their story, right? You have to allow them to recover on their terms, on their time, not your time, not because you're a lot of people, oh, I'm a recovering addict, so I know what the hell I'm talking about. You know what you're talking about your story, but this is their story. Their journey is a lot different than your journey, right? Their triggers, their pain, their trauma is different than yours. Not all addicts are the same, right? Everybody's different. So again, congratulations on your story, your recovery. They're gonna recover when they want to recover, not when you expect them to. That people forget that people they like it out there. I don't think they do. That's just my opinion from doing this over 3 years. People. I don't think people like it, but it's that addiction. Do I want them clean? There's a possibility they'll get clean. When they're ready. When is that going to happen? I have no idea. It hasn't happened yet in the year and a half that I've been knowing them. So we'll see. We shall see. JC says we have watched so many of these people who never made it out and are now 6 feet under. Yep, that's their journey. They OD'd and they died. Martin and a whole long list of people. Right, that's their journey. But there are people that do recover. Right, Victoria is clean, a year clean. Victoria, Jerry's clean. Who else is clean? Linda is clean, right? So I wish we had more of those success stories, but they got clean on their terms when they were ready, not when you guys wanted them to get clean. Does that kind of make sense? So think positive, cheer them on. Try to think in a positive way, but being negative is just a reflection of your personality, your feelings, your projections, not really them, because they don't know you guys. They don't know who you are. They can't really hear you. We can hear you though. We can see you. So pay attention. Carla, Natalia, Fermin, Jacinto, hello. I'm good. Fernando Lewis, what is going on? Rocky Abdul, looking for Trinidad and Tobago. I love looking at the two of them. Trinidad and Tobago. Uh, that's a country in the Caribbean, I believe. 12 Degree Snowman. How do you handle a homeless person who keeps asking for help daily? I've never had that, but if I did have anybody asking me for help daily on homelessness, I would refer them to a shelter. I'd give them the number and directions to a shelter, and here you call these people, get to this address, and they'll help you. Those are professionals. That's they help. That's a profession. They get paid to help homeless people. Lisa C says, my daughter has been clean for 5 years. She also lived on the streets for 5 years. It is possible prayers to for all. Thank God he never gave up on them, huh, Lisa C? Good. Thank God you're not like some of these people. I don't think they're gonna make it. I don't think they're ever gonna get better. Can you imagine all that negativity? Like, geez, man, your life must be miserable if you're projecting negativity on people that are battling addiction. So I don't think that's cool. But again, I pray for Migs, Carla, all the people I interview, and the people that just don't get it. I mean, and it's a learning process for all of us too. It's a learning process. Um, so when I started doing this over 3 years ago, I would get frustrated, and then I'm like, why the hell am I frustrated? Like, like I'm not trying to change them, if they relapse or they go back to the streets, that's their life. I'm not gonna get mad or upset or disappointed or punish them, call them names, or I'm not gonna bring them down. I'm gonna say, hey, you'll get them next time. No big deal. You didn't hit you struck out this time, but you're gonna keep swinging away, keep swinging away, keep swinging away, right? Where there's life, there's hope. So that's that makes me feel better, you know. So ensalada de videos. Hello, how are you? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Steph S. Late on live stream. Not sure if you already answered this, but will you be doing another interview with Aunt Rocio? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she wants to do an interview. Diddy Art, I want to commend you on all your patience when interviewing them. Sometimes his answers to your questions are so drawn out. I eventually get lost. You're good. Thank you, Diddy. Yeah. So again, I don't interrupt because that's what addiction looks like. That's what addiction sounds like. That's what addiction causes a person to do. I'm not trying to. And again, people will get mad and like, why do you interview them when they're so high? When are they not high? Okay, first, when are they not high? And and why do you interview them when they're so bad, looking so bad? Not because that's addiction. Do you want it sanitized? Do you want it filtered so you can feel better, so you can feel more comfortable, so you won't be offended? It's not about you. It's about them. It's about showing what addiction looks like in all its ugliness, warts, pimples, ugly, right? The ugly, if it's already ugly, I'm just showing you what it looks like so you could show it to your little kids, right? To your children, to your nieces, nephews, grandchildren. Look, this is what addiction looks like, sounds like. Look how young these people are. Don't do it because you're going to look just like that. It makes too much sense. Lillian Lopez. I'm not understanding how people can hear actually get upset with Migs and Carla and say they don't want a normal life. This is normal for them. They are addicts. Just pray for them. Yeah, I think it's the projection thing that makes people. I think it makes people. It seems like it makes people feel better about themselves, right? It seems like it. Um, but it's easy to pray for them and say, hey, I don't agree with that lifestyle. I don't agree with that lifestyle. Right? I don't like what they're going through. I don't like what they're going through. Right? I don't like seeing them like that. Yeah, I don't. I definitely don't like seeing them like that. But that's what they do every single day. They look like that. You know. Lisa C. Awareness, prevention through awareness. That's the mission statement. It's not save Carla. My mission statement isn't save these people. It's not save Carla. It's not save an addict today. It's nothing like that. It's prevention through awareness. It's too late to create awareness with Carla and Migs. They've been doing drugs for years, but it's not too late to save your children, to make awareness for your children. It makes too much sense. I wish it made more sense where you guys like it. Not everybody, but because most of you guys get it, right? There's 219 people in here. I would say half of you guys get it because half of you guys been with me for like 2 years, 3 years, right? The other half, you guys are brand new, fresh out of the box, rookies. You guys don't understand. You guys think I'm out there trying to save Migs, trying to save Carla, trying to save everybody interview. And that's far from the truth. That's just not the truth. Nobody can save them. Not a judge, not a mom, not their children, not their unborn child. They have to save themselves. Don't try to put that crap on me. Why don't you save them? Why don't you do more? Why don't you help them? They don't want to be helped. They don't want to be saved. They don't want nothing done for them. Get it through your thick skulls, man. I get that question every day. Here's the number one question. Do you help these people or just interview them? They don't want to be helped. White Russia, high art. I hope that Migs has Narcan. I got concerned last video. He was nodding bad. Um, all addicts that smoke blues nod out just like that. You guys just don't see it. They nod out like that. They smoke pills and then they just nod out. They're fighting to stay awake, and so they keep nodding off, nodding. They're fighting to stay awake because they don't want to go to sleep because they'll sleep for hours. And so they're fighting, they're fighting, they're fighting, they're fighting. Every time they smoke pills, that's exactly what happens. So it's not. So you guys probably haven't seen them that bad, but that's everybody. Everybody I interview that that's at that point of getting high or nodding off because they just smoked 2 minutes ago before I got there. That's what they look like, all of them. Do they all carry Narcan? No, they don't. There's not enough Narcan to give out to these folks, right? Because they're smoking. So since talking to these folks, if I talked to them 5 hours ago, they've smoked, once every hour. So those pills are very powerful for a very short time frame. That's the biggest difference between these pills and like H, they inject it and it lasts for hours, half a day probably. These pills, they're powerful. They knock you out, but then you need it 30 minutes later, an hour later, 2 hours. You need it constant. Pam, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have Narcan. Yes, I have videos when I've given out Narcan, Pam. It's coffee. Do you ever feel like you need a break from these interviews for your own well-being? Nope. My well-being is great. My well-being is awesome. I do a really good job of detaching myself. I've always done that well in life in general. My personality is well suited to detach myself from getting emotionally attached to these folks. I care about them as humans. I care about their stories, but you can't you can't get attached in that manner because that's just very detrimental to you. Their court date was today. Their court date was today. Migs and Carla had a court date both today. Carla went and it was dismissed. Her charges were dismissed. She went, they were dismissed. Migs did not go. Jerry Gendron, thanks for letting my eyes see something they otherwise wouldn't. Yeah, that's the whole purpose behind a day in the life. See them differently than what you guys normally see, right? Usually the camera's right in their face, right? And you don't see the surroundings, right? So that's why a lot of people are shocked. Oh my God, is that how they live? They live in an alley? Is that poop? Is this? Yeah, that's every day, because I see it every day for years with them and everybody else. You guys don't see it. You guys just see this, right? And I decided to let you see what I see so that can like maybe help you guys a little bit, give you perspective, give you a sense of what they go through, what they live through. Right? And then there's times they're just eating ice cream like normal people. Normal, just eating ice cream, not a care in the world. You guys eat ice cream, I eat ice cream. We all enjoy ice cream. They enjoy ice cream, right? And so uh, a day in the life. No drama, mama. Hello, Teresa Roberts. What is going on? Lady Boomer. Hello. No drama mama says jail time is what saved my son. So how long was the stretch that he did? No drama mama. Was it a year, 2 years, 5 years, months? Sometimes. So a lot of people. I've heard a lot of people. Jail. There's drugs in jail. Jail doesn't do anything. You shouldn't jail addicts. I think if you commit a crime, you should go to jail. Politicians, movie stars, athletes, addicts. If you commit a crime, you should go to jail. Simple as that. I think they have a better chance. An addict like Migs, if he goes to jail for at least 6 months or longer, that gives him a better shot at coming out and really, really like that's it, man. Damn, I've been without it for 6 months. Why would I go back? Hopefully, right? But it's up to him. Haley Rivero. Does Mig still have the ankle monitor? I wasn't checking out his ankles today, actually. Yogi Haskell, what is going on? How are you? Gold Grill Nugget. Yes, it works. It worked for me. I'm currently sober 7 months. Congratulations on your recovery. 7 months of sobriety because you went to jail. That's awesome. Good job, Gold. Keep going. Make it another 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years, and on and on and on. Don't stop. Don't go back. Going back sucks, right? Don't do it. Jaziris de Jesus, hello. How are you? What's going on? La Mosha all the way in Tolleson. Cool. What's up, Mosha? How are you? Jeff Getler, what is going on? No drama mama says multiple times, multiple lockups, finally maturity and sobriety caught up. But now he's dealing with the consequences and working hard. I pray for him continually. Yeah, so like for him, Linda, yeah, I'm working because I owe a lot of, she said I owe money for court, fines, this, that. Same thing with Victoria, right? They get arrested so much and they have warrants and they have to go to court and have again the fines and you don't pay a fine, they another warrant. So man, I want to be good with the law, so I need to work, so I need to pay this stuff off. That's what happens. Aaron H, hello, what is going on? Gold Grill says I did 4 months, got out when went to Crossroads East, graduated now currently at a sober living. That's awesome, Gold Grill. Good job. Cindy Fields is gonna get a tattoo for the puppy. Do it. Luigi Avellino, hello. What is going on? Aaron H. Why? What's up? Hey, what's up? Why? What's up? Victoria, different Victoria. Victoria, I approached Victoria. So funny when I approached you. It was funny the things that she was saying. What's her name? Victoria. Watch. I'll show you. Hey, what's up? Why? What's up? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, let me play this really quick for you guys. That was kind of funny. I'm here with Victoria. Victoria, how old are you?
25. 24.
Victoria, how long have you been homeless?
For like a few weeks. So what's up?
A few weeks? Why, what's up? Thank you guys for coming to Lost in Phoenix chat. Why, what's up? Does anybody want a puppy? Why, what's up? A free puppy. All you got to do is get a tattoo. Why, what's up? White Russia says February 13th, I will have 12 years of methadone and crack off. I'm like, damn, 12 years of methadone and crack? That's a long time to be doing that stuff, but off. I didn't see the other F. Congratulations on your recovery, White Russia. That's amazing. 12 years off of that crap. Good job. Do it. Do it. Yesy, what is going on, Yesy? How are you? Vana Lee, hope you're having lovely. I'm doing great, Vana. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. What does your hat say? My hat says Hooey. Hooey Western Original. Hooey. Not Hoey. Hooey. Hooey. Why, what's up? Tony Boyd would like a puppy. Awesome. Gentastic, what is going on? Gentastic, where have you been? I haven't seen Gentastic like in two months. Where you been, Gentastic? We're about to put a all points bulletin with the cops, a bolo. Be on the lookout for Gentastic. That is funny. You guys are funny. You guys are funny tonight. What the heck? You guys are on a roll. Tia Michelle. Hey, good night. Art and chat. Hope everyone is well. Tia Michelle. Hello. How are you? Are you saying good night? You're coming in or good night because you're out of here? Like sometimes I get confused the way people word it, but Orion's Home Productions. I disagree. Subox saved my life and still does every day. Yeah, it's funny when I hear people say, "Oh, Suboxone sucks." It sucked for you, man. But it saved other people. Oh, methadone sucks. It sucked for you. You can't put a blanket, over the whole world just because it sucked for you. You know, it's funny. People are funny. Dana Wilson, I'm doing super good. Why? What's up? Lil Kimmy, what is going on? Doing good. Hello. Hello. Jerry Gendron, tomorrow's my 58th birthday. Why? What's up? Happy early birthday, Jerry. That is awesome. 58 years on planet Earth. Wow. Friday. So your family better take you out and there better be some adult beverages and Jerry's gonna get a little crazy tomorrow. That's awesome. Tony Delgado, every human is different and have different reactions based on their individual bodies. Yes. You'd think that'd be common sense, but it's not. Wendy, what's up? Why? What's up, Wendy? What's up? D Shea, I did math one time and felt so sick, empty, and sad. Many days after, I would never touch that crap again. Maureen O'Leary, hello, Maureen. Where you been? Haven't seen Maureen in a long time. Gentastic says Suboxone is an amazing drug. I see miracles in the making every day while at work. That's awesome, Gentastic. Are you like a counselor? Are you a intake person? Are you what are you doing at work? Jillian Church doesn't inhale. Nice. I'm checking to see if the aunt called me back. I texted her today and she didn't reply, so I'm not sure why. I'm going to we I'm getting hungry, but I don't know what to eat. Can you guys give me some advice, some like recommendations? What are you having at home? What are you making at home, or what are you having your chef, your personal chef cook for you? Anything good? Tia Michelle says I have two more skits out. Cool, that's awesome. We're gonna have to check them out. Maureen O'Leary dealing with my Nissan electric car. Oh no. Tia Michelle like CPR from the back. Tammy Z, what is going on? How are you? White Russia likes Chipotle. Nice. Bree is eating McDonald's. Nice. Top Beezy. I used Suboxone to get clean and only needed it for a few months. It did mess my tooth up, but I definitely wanted to get clean. I think some of the comments are from people who don't know. Yeah, we get a lot of those that don't know. They just assume or they project. But I get you. I'm glad you're clean now, Top Beezy. I'm sorry that your tooth got jacked up, but it's okay. Tia Michelle wants tacos after the CPR from the back. Rebecca Sinyard is eating fruits. Awesome. La Mocha. Salad and Go. I've never had Salad and Go ever in my life. Isn't that crazy? I've heard a lot of people talk about that place, that it's on the cheap side or cheaper side, but it's good quality salads, I guess. So that's awesome. Stay healthy. Eat salads. Eat greens. Gentastic had a long comment. It got deleted. Come on, Gentastic. Tony Delgado is going to eat Vietnamese food. That is so cool. I've never had Vietnamese food, but I'm sure it's similar to like I don't know, Filipino food kind of maybe. Carolina girl, how's Amber doing? Someone posted that she was lifeless a couple of hours ago. Is that true? I've been praying hard for her. Thanks for all you do. She commented on her daughter's video a couple days ago. So I don't know. I haven't heard anything from her mom or anybody else. So no nurses has called me. The hospital has not called me. Deshaya, Lulu, and Caitlin. I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't seen them. Orion, thank you. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Orion, appreciate you. Artist Vigil, all the way in New Mexico, is eating steak and steamed veggies. Damn, that sounds good. Teresa Roberts is getting cereal. Moshe's gonna eat another salad and go. That's awesome. C. Lopez, what is happening? How are you? Maisha, I'm in way late, so I apologize if this has been asked. What will you be interviewing the aunt again? I'm not sure. I don't know. Jay Franks, have you ever had pho? I have. I have had that. Is that Vietnamese? Then I guess I have Vietnamese food. Pho. Charlotte's webbing. I made walking tacos. What does that mean? Bryce Gardner, what's up? How are you, Bryce? What's happening? Jay Franks, yes, it is. Cool. Leslie with the Y, what's happening? Tammy Z did not cook tonight. Tammy Z is protesting. Her husband was to piss her off, but had enchiladas and rice takeout. Work done for the week and tired. Looking forward to 8 hours of sleep. That's awesome, Tammy Z. C. Lopez, my face is all black and blue and yellow, but it's getting better. Damn, what happened? What's the name of the guy that hit you? Vaughn is eating hot pockets with honey. Man, I haven't had a hot pocket in like 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. Moshe says, really? Yeah, I've never tried salad and go. I like salads. You know the salads that I like from salad from what's it called? It's also in it's in Avondale. Cafe Zupa. I love Cafe Zupa. It's the best. You're the best. The best. Margari. Oh wait, Margari. Hello. ¿Qué le pasó al Migs en su cachete? Yo no sé. Kirk Sosi, it hits different when you try to being someone into your home, bring someone into your home and try to help them with a good heart, and they just don't give a crap. Even worse when they don't try to contribute. Yep, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, but it's definitely tough dealing with an addict in your house. Right? It has to be tough. It can't be easy, right? Um, just even pretend they were clean, right? It's still hard to have two people in your house because if your house is already full and there's kids and there's grandkids and there's this and it's a small house and right, and then you throw that extra layer of addiction. So yeah, can't be easy. C. Lopez, I had surgery on my head Monday. All went well. That's awesome. I'm glad your surgery went well, C. Lopez. That is really cool. I'm glad. Great job. Yesy made pozole. I love. Is it red or green? Is it beef or pork or what is it? I like pozole. Is super good. Bruno Toledo, what is going on? Hello, Jillian Church, Mongolian barbecue. That sounds kind of good. Charlotte's Webbing loves salads. I love salads. Claudia La Matona says, "Hey, just finished watching Meg and Carla video. All I can say is, damn, yeah, it's tough." Jessica Bonilla, how are you? I'm doing super good. Jessica, how are you doing? Tony Delgado, it was probably a lot for that household to bear. Not easy having two addicts in a household. Big change, absolutely. Joe, the preacher, posted that, so I was saddened to hear that. I hope all is well. Sorry to bother you. No bother, Carolina girl. I don't know who Joe, the preacher, is, but I hope it's not true. But Natasha Allen, have you helped them seek programs before? They've never wanted to seek They have to want to seek programs. They've never wanted to seek programs, ever. La Mari, do you accept clothes donation to help out? Um, it's really hard when I've done that in the past and I end up with a bunch of clothes all at once and I don't know where to put them, you know? So I do when I'm asking specifically for like a specific person, you know? So the last time that I heard from Migs aunt was like 3 days ago. We talked on the phone like 2 or 3 days ago. Okay, 2 or 3 days ago, we talked on the phone, me and the aunt. She said, "Hey, I was gonna ask, like, I don't have any clothes for Carla. And I ran out of clothes. Can you see if you can get us some, like, donate it or whatever?" So I was gonna tell you guys to, hey, can you guys donate to Carla because the aunt is having a hard time getting her clothes. So, but that's basically out the window because, and then we can't give them a bunch of clothes because they're out there homeless. So it's yeah. So it's tough. La Mari, where is Carla normally at? She is lost in Phoenix. I don't give any specific locations or kind of ideas where they're at because not everybody has good intentions, right? I'm not saying you don't have good intentions, but there's a lot of people that don't have good intentions. A lot of people. I know that for a fact, unfortunately. Sad. Opal White, hello, what is going on? Tia Michelle, awesome. I'll check them out a little bit later, okay? Mark Los, when I was in my addiction, it was problem after problem. Yeah, yeah. All the addicts. I've been talking to addicts for over 3 years. They all have problems. All of them. We have problems too, right? We all have problems, but they seem to have a lot more problems. The law is chasing them. Somebody's trying to hurt them. They burn somebody. They're violence and this and that, and it's tough. Mosha, whatever happened to Adam? Hopefully he took the right path. Adam, I've interviewed a couple of Adams before, and short Adam, darker Adam, he's still out in the streets. And then the other Adam, the football player from, I think it's from Avondale. I haven't seen him in like 2 years, so hopefully he's good. Thank you, Tia Michelle. Appreciate you. No drama. Mama says, Art, you have the gift of discernment. Lamari says, have you seen Junior around? What Junior? What's the name of the video, Lamari? I've interviewed like a few juniors, I think. What's the name of the title? Bryce Gardner, Art, have not seen Buki in the chat. Neither have I, Bryce. C. Lopez, what a way to live. I'd go crazy trying to survive. Someone invent a magical pill to stop all the drug use in the world. God, it feels that easy, right? Uh, Junior from the tire shop. So what's the name of the video? What was the name of the channel that was on? Who was that? C Lopez Junior from the tire shop. Is that you're asking me? You're telling me? I'm not sure. I've never interviewed a junior in a tire shop. Moshe says it's really nice of you taking your time to help. Yeah, thank you. I deserve a cafe zupa salad with a chicken sandwich, pesto chicken sandwich, mango berry salad, and a big clam chowder soup. Good stuff. That's what I get. I've never had anything else from there. That's what I always get for years. Isn't that crazy? Junior, I believe he hangs out at the Salsitas. Maybe that helps. So go ahead, Lamari, go ahead and. So what's the name of the channel that you saw that under, and what's the name of the the title? That none of this is ringing any bells. So sometimes it's possible that you guys have the wrong channel. You guys are confusing me with other channels, and I'm just trying to help you guys out. Trying to help you not be confused. Josh Morris, I think Migs and Carla, they feel most comfortable in the streets. Yeah, there's nothing comfortable about the streets. I think uh, Carla and Migs are heavily addicted, and that's the easiest place to consume their to satisfy their urge and addiction, basically. So when people say they're comfortable, they like being out there, they love that life, I personally don't think. I personally think you don't know what you're talking about. I think you're talking your emotions are getting the best of you, right? I don't think humans like living amongst feces and urine, sleeping on literally in an alley, right? Graffiti and crap and trash and the danger. If you're human, you can't like that, but that's what you're supposed to do for the addiction, right? It's a big difference between liking, loving, comfortable. Big difference, right? Big difference. In my humble opinion, right? Because I'm out here interviewing all these people, not just Carla and Migs, just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of individuals the past 3 years, and they all have that commonality. I saw it on the channel that is not yours. I believe they take your videos. Oh, there you have it. You saw it on a channel that's not mine, so I'm not sure. So yeah, it's a different channel. Melanie, hello, how are you? Ross again, what is happening? Scooby Dooby, what's going on? Hello. Yogi Haskell, hey boo boo, let's go to the park. But Yogi, what about the ranger? Yogi Haskell, are you here in Phoenix? Because yeah, it was raining all freaking day, man. It stopped about what 3 p.m. It stopped because it was cloudy and raining like basically all day. It seemed like it. Claudia Mata, I have not seen Lulu in a month. Scooby Dooby, yes, thanks. There are like 20 other channels here in Phoenix. Thanks, Scooby. Yogi Maricopa works in Phoenix. Cool, awesome. The puppies are super good. They're four puppies and they behave really well. When they first started peeing, they would pee like a little puddle like that big, right? Their puddles are this big now. Pee like, oh my god! So pee every day, multiple times per day. Poop everywhere. So I'm like a cleaner, man. Like, damn. Charlotte's Webbing, yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Stephanie Sturgeon, they live day to day to get high in whatever conditions. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. They don't care about their looks, their hygiene, their tooth, their brushing, not brushing, their hands, their children, their unborn children, their mom, the judge, the police. They don't care. They just care about the addiction and the whispering that addiction does. Right? You need me, consume me. Tasha N1, hello, how are you? What's going on? There's four puppies. Yeah, one girl and three boys. Don, hello, how are you? I'm doing super good. It's almost Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Yay. Stacy Lapointe, are you keeping all the puppies? I am. I sure do am. Have you heard from Face? Have not heard from Face. He's missing in action. Marisol Valle. Whatever happened to 17-year-old Jessica and her baby Isabella? I have no idea. I haven't heard from her in a year, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea. Tasha N1, the weekend starts for Tasha tomorrow. That's awesome. Congratulations. Dawn is sad for Miggy and Carla. Um, don't be too sad, right? I don't think it. You guys have to be careful with your emotions. don't get too sad. I mean, that's part of the I think it's part of the process, so you can't. It could get dangerous if you it could get dangerous for you, like your health, right? Stress and sad and mad and crying and that's part of addiction, face, he's missing in action. What does that mean? He's back out there doing what he, you know, fell off the wagon basically, right? So that sucks. It sucks more for him than it does for me or you guys, right? Karla, Migs out in the streets, it sucks more for them than for us or me, right? So I had to, all have to keep our emotions in check, So it sucked. It does suck, but we just have to move forward and pray for them, right? Let them know that we're to help. Whenever you need a ride to treatment, let me know. But he didn't go to court today. He didn't ask about a ride for court, so we'll see what happens. C. Lopez, your channel is a lot more interesting. We get a variety, and the interviews come frequently. Nice job on the production. Thank you very much, C. Lopez. Um, yeah, it's definitely a variety of people, and you see, just recently, you guys saw Linda about a month ago, right? You guys saw Victoria's recovery story and Linda's recovery story, and so there's happy stories, and then we see addiction, right? Up and down, up and down. Mig story, Carla story, face, right? He went to 4 sessions, right? For so I don't know how many months was he clean for, like 6 months, 'cause his face is clearing up, his tattoos are going. He's probably like halfway there, right? Before all his face is clean, he's the addiction got him, got a hold of him. So up and down, addiction is up and down. Okay, it's not when we want it for them. It's when they're ready for it. So people are asking me, "Are you sad? Were you mad? Were you disappointed? Were you mad at Face? Why would I be mad at Face? Were you crying? Were you distraught? Was your heart broken when Martin died? No, I was. I really wasn't. You know, I was. It was unfortunate. It's sad that a human passed away. It's sad that it was Martin, right? But I'm not gonna be crying or boohooing or I'm not live in a dark space. All right, I gotta go forward and uh and that's how it is. That's how it is. I've attended funerals already for these people that I interview, so um you can't stay in that place, right? That's that's addiction right there. That's what it looks like, but I'm not gonna allow it to addiction to take me as a victim as well. Even though I'm not doing drugs, but if I'm taking in all of this emotionally, like somebody asked me earlier, do you ever take breaks from all this? Just because does it get to you? It doesn't. I took a break in November and December because I bought a house and now I moved and I was unpacking in the holiday season. Somebody sent me an email. Hey Art, some stranger just sent me an email. Hey Art, I noticed you're not uploading videos. I know that Martin's death really affected you. You guys were close and this and that and but that's okay, art, this. And so they kind of felt bad for me because they made the assumption that I wasn't uploading videos because of Martin when it had nothing to do with Martin, when it had to do it. I was like, hey, thank you, I appreciate you, I appreciate your concern, but in fact I haven't uploaded videos because I bought a house and I've been moving and unpacking, and and the holiday season is upon us, so took a little break. It was cool to take a little break, but yeah, so I do a pretty good job of that. So I'm glad that I'm able to be firm. Lady Boom Boom, what is going on? Melanie, I'm not sure. I'm gonna put this in the what you call this, like 20th time. Are you going to interview the ant? does she want to? I got sausage fingers. Hold on. So my question to you guys is: does she want to be interviewed? Right? If she does, I'll talk to her, but I haven't heard from her. So there's my. If anybody asks this question, just revert. Just let them know that hey, your answer is up on top. Marissa Espinoza, what is going on? Hello. Rob is in Tucson, Arizona. What's happening? Carolina girl says you did so much for Martin, though you're a true angel for that. Yeah, I think so. With Martin, I was trying to show him that he's worthy of help, right? Uh, um, and people will try to help you, dude. We'll get you some food. Are you hungry? We'll get you some clothes. You want a hotel room, then go to treatment. And then it didn't work, right? The final 2 months of his life, we were there for him, showing him compassion, empathy, and just love, something that he hadn't received in a long. He wasn't receiving it from his wife, right? He wasn't receiving from nobody else. Probably just a bunch of judgment and ugly faces and from the world, right? So I'd like to think that we, the Lost in Phoenix family, we made him feel special for at the end, right? Because when he got to the hospital, right, the nurse told me that he made one phone call. He called Lost in Phoenix and left me a voicemail, right? Not the brother, not the mom, not the dad, not the sister, not the wife. Called us because that's where he was feeling the love from. So these videos have power. There's power in connecting the community like you guys. You guys are all over the place, right? And most of you guys aren't from Phoenix, right? There's 247 people here. Most of you guys aren't from Phoenix. Most of you aren't from Arizona. Some of you guys are from other countries. You guys have never been to America. You never been to Arizona or Phoenix, right? But most of you guys have compassion, empathy, and want what's best for your fellow human being, right? So Dawn, have you seen that Nick? I haven't not seen Nick in months, about 6 months. I'm not sure where he's at. Nikki, good evening. Hello. Dawn is in Scotland. Cool. Very cool. Jacob is in California. Cool. Melanie says, I'm glad Martin got to feel love one last time from us. Absolutely. I really feel that. I really think that honestly. So that's really good, to humanize people, right? Give them dignity. Catherine Chavez, all the way in San Antonio, Texas. What's happening? How are you? I, there's only two things I know about San Antonio. That's where the Alamo happened, and that's where you guys have a river walk, right? Some type of little river runs through the downtown or something like that. So that's all I know. I've never known anybody from San Antonio. Stephanie Sturgeon, Louisville, Kentucky, but love Arizona and watching RMU. Awesome. Thank you for checking in, Stephanie, all the way from Louisville, Kentucky. I appreciate you. Live, laugh, love, I love breakfast for dinner. I really do. Like I'll go to Waffle House once in a while and have a steak and eggs, toast. I've done that before. I like it. I'm a breakfast guy. I like breakfast. Some people don't like breakfast. I like breakfast. Is there somewhere we can see your story and recovery testimony? So I've had a major addiction to tacos. So I'm not in recovery. I'm still majorly addicted to tacos. After I eat tacos, I get all slumped. I fall asleep, I knock out. My doctor tells me it's an okay, it's a good addiction to have, right? Because starving is worse than addiction to tacos. So I've never done drugs ever in my life. Drugs suck, and I've always stayed away from that crap. Jorge Flores, hello. What is going on? Mia Muffin is in San Francisco Bay Area. Oh, Yuki of the Light says, I'm so behind on videos. I need to catch up. Just moved from Virginia to California and haven't had a chance to see the latest video. Really? You moved from Virginia to California? Wow. Usually it's the opposite. Usually people from California are moving to Virginia. Interesting. Interesting. Nicole Deswood. Hello, Nicole. What's happening? How are you? Lady Boomer does not like eggs. She doesn't like huevos. Oyuki de la Luz is in the military. That's why, Oyuki. That's why. You didn't have a choice. Rob, I think you're in Tucson, right? I've interviewed people in Tucson. If you guys, some of you guys' questions, so a lot of the questions you guys ask me, like most of them, like 90% of the questions you guys ask me is answered like in the videos. Like go to Carlos in November of 2020, right? That's when I started doing interviews. Carlos, November 2020. Go all the way to that's first video, right? And then just go the next one, the next one, the next one, next one, boom, 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 and, and you're gonna see people from Tucson, people I did Riverside, California. I interviewed somebody doing meth in Hawaii, Honolulu. I interviewed alcoholics and an alcoholic couple in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Interviewed a bunch of people in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've interviewed like 3 or 4 times in Tucson because it's so close, right? So and every city here in Phoenix, right? Every suburb here in Phoenix. So yeah, and it's all there. Yeah, it's all there. It's all right there. C. Lopez is gonna eat. You can miss me breakfast for dinner tomorrow. Do it, C. Lopez. Do it. E says, you seem to understand addiction so well and have great insight. I thought you were in recovery. Either way, thank you. Thank you, EE. I appreciate you, double E. Uh, I think I understand a little bit better because I've been talking to these people for over 3 years, like 3 years since November of 2020. I've been talking to people about their addiction, right? So some of that like sticks, right? And I see the patterns, I see the what it means, right? I'm kind of all these little pieces I'm able to put together, right? And have my interpretation, right? I didn't go to school. I wasn't an addict. I didn't go to school, study for this crap. Your best teacher is out there doing it, talking to these folks, right? Not doing, drugs, but talking, doing out there, going out to the street and seeing how it's affecting people, seeing with your eyes, seeing how it takes people's lives, right? That sucks. So yeah, addiction sucks. At the end of the day, it sucks. You could underline it. Leslie is getting is starting to slump out. Did I get my braces off? No, they're still there. They should have been off like a year ago, but I never wear my bands. Live, Laugh, Love is gonna binge the videos tonight. Do it. Leslie likes noodles. That's awesome. Maverick, what's happening? How are you? Mia Muffin, I wish I could leave California. We got bipped on Saturday. Crime is rising, and our politicians are oblivious to the reality out here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that because that's all true. But Mia, if you ever move to Arizona, if you ever move to Arizona, please don't elect those same idiots that cause you to leave California, that ruin that great state. They're ruining it. Sad. LR, what's happening? Hello. Marsha, Gums, Max, what? Mawal? Greetings. Hope all is well. Thank you, Marsha, for being here. I appreciate you. Wear your bands. I went 1.5 years longer than supposed to embrace because I guess being old, my jaw wasn't soft and I didn't wear my bands. Yeah. So I forget, I'm tired, and I just go to sleep. I crash out. Like I wake up in the morning, damn, I didn't. So yeah, you're right. I'm gonna listen to Nikki. Life and peace. Yeah, they both had court today. She went to court, and the case was dismissed. The charges were dismissed, and he didn't go to court. So I'm gonna try to pin that up to the top too. That's another question number two I get the most. I wish I could pin more, but I can only let me pin once. LR says we have a heat wave in Australia over 40 degrees for weeks now. Damn. Yeah, somebody else was it Peter Ribbon from Australia. He said, I think he's in Melbourne. He said it was hot, like a heat wave. It's crazy. Jan says, don't yawn with bands. That hurts. Ouch. Danny, don't they go together? I don't know. Maybe the aunt took her. I'm not sure. We didn't really talk about that. We talked. I was stuck on them being kicked out. They got kicked out. Leslie, have a good night. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Get some rest. We'll see you soon. Millie Mauka, all the way in Hawaii. That's awesome, Millie. What's happening? How are you? Um, yeah, so I'll let you guys know if the aunt reaches out to me. I'll let you know if who else? If I see Amber. Somebody's asking about Amber, but they might have had the wrong Amber. If I hear from Lulu or anybody, so I'll let you guys know for sure. For sure. Amanda West, they need detox or it will never work for them. Yep. LR says, I want to move to Phoenix where it is cooler. Do it. Do it. It's funny for somebody to say that Phoenix is cooler. Pretty hot here, actually. It's very hot. But in Arizona, we have cooler cities like Flagstaff. I think Tucson's a little bit cooler than Phoenix, too. Millie Mauka, thank you for being here. Invader Sprinkles, what's up, Lex? All the way from Canada. How are you? C. Lopez, make sure you keep up with the retainers. I see this girl who had her braces taken off and didn't use a retainer, so her teeth are back where she started crooked. Yeah, C. Lopez, this is the second time I get braces. I had braces when I was a kid, and I didn't wear. I lost my retainer right away, and just it went back to how they were. So yeah, retainers super important. If you don't use retainers, you're just throwing your money and time away. So yeah, I know all about that. Millie Mauka, I've noticed the gift bags you provide. What do you suggest to put in it? Um, they like socks. They like hand wipes, little wipies. You could do like little snacks, stuff like that. Little things. Very helpful. They're very appreciative of that. Angela Lane, hello. How are you? Jazz H, what is going on? Hello. Stephanie Sturgeon, I heard Arizona has low humidity. Ohio Valley is so humid in the summer. Yuck. Yeah, I mean, it's very rare when we have humidity here. It's just rare. It's like 95% dry here. Love it. Love it. Nikki says Ohio humidity is no joke. I was what once in the summer, never again. Yeah, I was in New Orleans. When does Mardi Gras happen? It's like April or May, March, April, May, something like that. I was there. Sucked. Humidity is disgusting, man. It's just gross. It's a weird, sicky, yucky feeling of something's on you. It's like thick. You can't see it. Millie Mocha, we have an 81 with some wind. It's perfect right now. Awesome. Invader Sprinkles, Nova Scotia, Canada. Cool. Crazy humidity. Yeah, none here. That's why I'm never leaving Phoenix. You get used to the humidity after you. I don't know. Millie Mauka enjoys Phoenix. So I was in Honolulu uh, August of 2022, and and it was you could feel the humidity. Yeah, I felt the humidity, but not as bad as New Orleans. New Orleans sucked, and there's like an odor too. Yeah, humidity sucks. Humidity sucks. Salmon fire. I thought it was a fool's chance for the aunt to do this. I was hoping for a miracle. On day four of them being sick and clean with a chance to get them into treatment, they need professional help. They have to want to get treatment. They have to want to get professional help. It's never, I don't think the aunt was foolish for trying to help her blood, her her family. But you're entitled to your opinion. Salmon fire. Marsha, thank you. Halima, 30 or 14. Hello, how are you? Stephanie Sturgeon, Florida is hot and humid. Hot and humid? Damn. I remember New Orleans, it was just humid. It wasn't like hot, hot, hot. It was humid, like nasty humid. I wonder what's the most humid place on earth. Mia Muffin is going to New Orleans in May. Oh man, get ready. Take a little oxygen mask for air. The air is so thick, it's like you're not getting like a full breath of air. It's crazy. Kind of nasty. Danny says the rainforest is humid over there. Wow. Chris Solo, somewhere along the Amazon, that's where it's humid, in the Amazon. Invader Sprinkles thinks it's in India. I don't know. The other places I wouldn't go to. Lady Boom Boom says my son said the Philippines was pretty bad with the humidity. Yeah. Yeah, it's true because it's a little island in the middle of the ocean, right? Not literally, but surrounded by water. So, yeah. Live, Laugh, Love used to have a chameleon. It was so cool. It's awesome. Come a chameleon. Who sings that? Go. You come and go. You come and go. Is it chameleon or comedian? Chameleon, right? Culture Club. Boy George. I remember in the 80s when I saw that, like I was like, "What? Boy George? Was he have makeup on?" I was all confused. I was a kid, right? Like, oh, okay, yeah. There's different people in this world. Isaura Lopez. I have not seen Nick. No. Mike Ram. Who are you rooting for in the Super Bowls? I don't watch. I don't watch the Super Bowl. Believe it or not, I don't watch the NFL. I just don't watch that stuff. Is he still around, Boy George? Is he like? I think he's still alive, right? Have not seen him. I have no updates on anybody, gang. No Nick, no Amber, no Lulu. I don't have any updates. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, yeah. What were we talking about? What was that chameleon? Where'd that come from? The chameleon? Oh, somebody who Triple L. Millie Mauka. He is much older for sure. You're talking about Boy George. I think he's from England, right? I believe. I think he's from England. Does he still wear makeup? Rockers, like rockers when they're young, because they're young rockers, and then when they get older, they look a lot different. They the life kicks their butt, right? Oh yeah, don't get old, folks. Don't get old. Getting old is not fun, right? or is it? Anybody having fun as they get older? Anybody having a blast? That's the only song I remember. Come a chameleon. You come and go. I don't even know what that song was about, to be honest with you. Rachel Berry, what is happening? How are you? BT, I get boring as I get old. Do I watch the World Cup like what every 4 years, right? The World Cup, right? That's when that's the only time I watch it is the World Cup. But I don't watch any other soccer. Only the World Cup. Rebecca Barragan. My Roku TV says I'm finally a member. Yay. Awesome. Are you talking about like a member of the channel, like a super fan? When you become a super fan, you get a little star next to your name, Rebecca. But a subscriber, you subscribe to the channel. That's awesome. Good job, Rebecca. Stephanie Sturgeon enjoys the '80s. I love the '80s. So this is Hawkins. This is from Stranger Things. I'm a big fan of Stranger Things because it was like in the '80s, right? It was like from started like in '84 in the series of '84. I was 10 years old back then, so I love the '80s. Joy Chapman is bringing joy to our chat by saying hello, Art. I didn't know you were doing a live today. The notification don't pop up on my end. I'm dropping in listening for a bit here in Stockton, California. Awesome, Joy. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, YouTube is very inconsistent with the notifications it sends out. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Yeah, so it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Viridiana Arteaga. Vidi Bam Bam. Thank you for being here. Stephanie Sturgeon noticed my hoodie right away. This is Hawkins High. I'm doing real good, Rachel. Thank you. Why, what's up? Why, what's up? I'm always going to crack up at that. Why, what's up?
25, 24.
Victoria, how long have you been homeless?
For like a few weeks. So what's up?
A few weeks? Why, what's up? Vaughn, what's up? Why, what's up? Gentastic. I'm gonna point up there. Look up there at the chat. Why, what's up? Arlena Dawes, hello. What is going on? Hello. Hello. Rachel Berry. No, it's why, what's up? It can't just be what up. It has to be why, what's up? Rachel Berry, why, what's up? Halima, yeah, best of luck in your doing that in your neighborhood. Yeah, be very careful. Arlena Dawes is watching TV with my little family before I put my daughter to sleep. It's snowing outside. Can't relate. We don't get any of that white stuff. Snow in Phoenix is a myth. It's a fable. It's fiction. Right? It doesn't exist. So yeah. Amber Tisdale, do you love to go live? Sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Vaughn's gonna say that now when I'm asked a question. Why? You gotta look to the side. Why? What's up? The way she said that, why? Just look at her, like her face. She's like, dude, why? What's up? I'm not laughing at her. I'm just kind of. I just think it's kind of.
For like a few weeks, so it's
A few weeks. Why? What's up? Lisa Miranda is all the way in Tucson, the old Pueblo. Lisa, why? What's up? Gabby, what's your reason behind helping assisting people in videotape? The mission statement is prevention through awareness. Jerry Gendron, should I sell my house and move to Arizona? Not if you're from California. Stay in California. Things are gonna get better for you. Just vote for the other people, not the people you guys have been voting for the past 30 years. That's why you guys are in that mess. So where are you? It depends. It depends. It depends, Jerry. Where are you? If you're from Texas, you're cool. If you're from Florida, you're cool. Jerry Gendron is Boston. Yeah, Massachusetts. You guys have like a crazy mayor. I don't know her name, but she's like an Asian lady, and she's just nuts, man. She's nuts. Boston. When the next Zoom, I'm not sure. Zooms are very, very time consuming for me. Rebecca Barragan. Thank you. I appreciate you. Are you guys excited for Friday, for the weekend? Anybody have any plans? Anybody have any plans? Raise your little paw if you have any plans. Where are you going? What are you doing? Um, I'm getting hungry. I remember I asked you guys for your food recommendations like an hour ago, and I'm still no closer to eating. But I'm gonna drink one of these because I want to stay up a little bit tonight because I got some stuff to do. Miss Sissy 64. Oh, you're telling me I should have some tacos? Maybe. Carol Roseberg. Every time I see your name, I want to say Rosebush, but it's Berg. I'm just joining. What happened to Karla and Migs? They got kicked out. Arlene Dawes is waiting for the Super Bowl. My in-laws are coming over. Is that good or bad, Arlena, when they come over? Like, you could tell us. Okay? I don't know your in-laws. You could tell us the truth. Are you okay with that? With the in-laws coming over? As long as they leave right away, right? I'm probably gonna stay awake. Stay awake with. I'm probably gonna do it. Do it. Steph S says, are the majority of homeless in Phoenix addicted to drugs, or do you come across many who are just down on their luck and sober? So, not all homeless are addicted, and not all addicted are homeless. There's millions of Americans that are addicted, but they're functioning addicts, right? They go to work, they're on cocaine, they're on blues, they're on meth, but they're able to function, right? They're just able to hide it good. And that's scary. But the people that I encounter here in Phoenix, if I approach 10 people, 9 of them are addicted to something, and 8 of them are addicted to booze. So that's a very high ratio. I'm not saying all homeless in Phoenix are battling addiction, but if I've been doing this for 3 years and I approach homeless people and they're doing blues, some will say, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't do blues, dude. I just saw you. I saw you like 30 minutes ago. I saw you. I saw the aluminum foil. They have the little straw right here. No, I don't smoke blues. They have a little straw stuck in their ear. Serenity Solis. Check out the pinned comment. Joy Chapman is excited for many things. My nephew is graduating from college and getting married this year. I will attend 3 weddings over the next 3 months. Damn, that's awesome, Joy. Sounds like a lot of joy, a lot of fun. Mia Muffin, stop hating art. We're not all liberal Dems. We're just outnumbered by them. Um, that's the majority of California, right? I mean, that's that seems like the majority of California has been like that for decades. So you might be sane, but I'm generalizing, right? Because the entire state of California. When I say from California, so you could be cool, maybe. I don't know. I don't know you, but I'm just you're from California. Just don't bring your shitty politics here, please. Rebecca Barragan, I've been in Baytown, Texas, 66 years. Never moved to Arizona. Awesome. Stay where you're at. Yeah, if you've been there 66 years, then yeah, you're probably never going anywhere. You're not going to New Mexico, you're not going to Florida, you're not going to Arizona. You're probably going to stay there. Melanie Martinez, hello, hello. Shaq, what you think? What do you think is the real reason they got kicked out? Do you think Migs got violent for his cousin's boyfriend? That's kind of what it sounded like to me. What's the real? I don't. I mean, that that would be like very speculative, right? I'm just speculating, um, assuming I wasn't there. I don't know. A million things could have happened. It's pointless to speculate. Pointless. Joseph, hey Art, that was nice of you. Darian, new shoes. God bless you. Yeah, actually, those are donated by a subscriber, Pearly. So, Pearly, thank you very much for the shoes. They came in handy. He had a paper bag wrapped around his sandal that had broke. So that looked, he said he had just got out of jail. Basically, he's homeless and no shoes, basically, right? So got him some shoes. So he was very thankful, and they're like practically new. They look nice. Hell, I would have worn them. Joy Chapman used to live in Arizona from 2018 to 2021. Damn, 2018. That was rather recent. Serenity Solis, maybe they left on their own because of pills. Maybe they did. Maybe they said, you know what? We need to leave. We need to go back to the streets, I don't know. Maybe who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Rebecca Barragan, when we lost Blake and Gabby, I was so hurt. I'm sorry you're hurt. I'm sorry that emotional toll, that pain, right? I get it. I get where you guys are coming from. I really do. I'm not. It's not that I'm insensitive, right? It's just I'm. It's just it sucks that hurt you that way. It made you feel hurt and pain. Um, you know, it's just tough. It's tough when young people pass away, right? Gabby was what 22, and Blake had just turned 21. I cannot So think about it, right? Some of you guys are older than 21, right? 30, 40, 50, 60. Can you imagine all the things you would have missed if you would have left this earth at 20, 21, 22? And that's that's what these people do. Their memories now. Blake, Gabby, 18-year-old Thomas passed away last year. 40-year-old Roberto passed away last year. Martin, 37. Uh, it's a long list of people gone. It's super sad. It really is because they're they're humans that should be living. Serenity says, talking about Gabby, did you lose contact with the mom of the family? Her name is Angelita. I haven't talked to them. Yeah, I don't. Sometimes people lose their phones, change their phones, or I haven't talked to them in over a year. Hopefully, they're doing good. So yeah, Carol Roseberg felt sad when Martin died. Yo, Stephanie Sturgeon is burping taco juice. Damn. Millie Mauka. Martin was 37. Yeah, 37 years old. Still young. Damn. Stephanie Gaetan, what is going on? How are you? So who? Okay, so people are gonna watch the Super Bowl. Somebody, Arlena Dawes having her in-laws come over. Uh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I got some stuff I got to do for sure. For sure. Alyssa Gonzalez, have you seen Lulu? I haven't seen anybody. No updates on anybody. Put a name on there, and I haven't seen them. Amber, Faze, Lulu. Um, yeah, no updates on any of those folks. Can't update you guys if you haven't seen them. I need more water. That's what I need. I need more water in my life. Juliana Sanchez, what's happening? What's for dinner, Juliana? Did you make your delicious? She makes really cool tacos. I've never tasted them, but she shows us on her Snapchat, right? So, did you make tacos tonight, Juliana Sanchez? Mia Muffin. I wonder if the offer for Face's tattoo removal will be revoked the more appointments he misses. I think they seem to be very understanding. The people at Ink Eraser, they seem to be very, very cool, and they understand that this is part of the process. So I'm pretty sure they would be like, "Hey, he's clean. He's clean again. He wants to come back. All right, cool. Come bring him, and we can start, the sessions again." So I'm pretty sure that's what they would do. Brayley Moore. I went out to Texas de Brazil tonight. Cool. What does that mean? What is that? Restaurant or a club or what? Juliana Sanchez says, no tacos tonight. I had a late doctor appointment for my baby, so I didn't cook. Damn. So when you don't cook, Juliana, like, what do you do? Like, do you go to McDonald's or do you, what do you do? Moreno Rojas. Why would Migs aunt bring them in if she has kids to begin? Brady Moore says it's a restaurant. They bring you all types of meats and sides. It's like fancy buffet style. That's awesome. The fanciest buffet style I've ever had was Old Country Buffet. You guys remember that? I used to love that place. Rebecca Barragan, going home now. You have a good night. Get some rest. Amber is missing an R in her last name. You're definitely missing an R, Amber. We're gonna have to find you, locate a R for you, add to your last name. Juliana Sanchez says, usually just take out food. I don't really do leftovers, but that could be an option too. That's awesome. Yeah, cool. You like it fresh, huh? You like fresh stuff. What's my favorite restaurant? Shoot, man. My favorite restaurant, gosh. Favorite restaurant. I don't know. I don't know if I went to I've been to Fleming's twice in the past, I don't know, 6 months. God, they're good. Oh my God. Good everything. The water tastes good. The service is good. Everything's it's really cool. Fleming's, love it. Fleming's in Chandler, Arizona. Good stuff. What? Isel? What's up, Isel? How are you? What's happening? Joy Chapman, have you ever tried a restaurant called Kitchen? Country Kitchen. Have you ever heard of Fuddruckers? Yeah, so we used to have a Fuddruckers on across the street from Metro Center, and those burgers were good, man. The meat was really good, but never heard of Country Kitchen ever, ever, ever. Steph S. I love Fleming's. Brought my grandma there for her 70th birthday. That's awesome. Fleming's is amazing. It's expensive as hell, super expensive, but it's super good. So you can't go there every week, right? But once a year, a couple times a year for special occasions is definitely worth it. So if you're in Arizona, if you're in Phoenix, go to Fleming's. Good stuff for sure. Puts hair on your chest. Get you some fur. Anybody else doing anything fun this weekend? What do they serve? Just like traditional American stuff, fancy stuff, steaks, and I think they have a tomahawk there. It's an expensive tomahawk. Live, Laugh, Love is going to a baby shower. Cool, cool, cool. Juliana Sanchez, do you have any idea to any sizes Darian wears? Darian, so he's about he's like 5'11", 5'10", 5'11", 175 pounds. So he's definitely like a large, extra large, extra large. He's probably extra large shirt because he's always wearing baggy shirts that I've noticed. I'm not sure about his pants size. What 11 shoes? So yeah, it's all I know. Carol Roseberg, no. Moreno Rojas. When you saw Migs and Carla back in the alley, was Migs okay? Because in that video, he was having a hard time with words. Yeah, he was he was high as hell. He was super high. So I he was I've seen him like that before. You guys maybe haven't seen him like that before, but he like, relatively speaking, he was okay. He was, he wasn't sick. He was high. He was high as hell. If we weren't there, if I wasn't there, and Carla wasn't there, he would have been asleep. He was trying to stay awake. He was slumping down, and she was kind of bumping him, nudging him, because it's possible that they slept, that they smoked right before I saw them. Stephanie Sturgeon, awesome. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Get some rest. Moreno Rojas. Hopefully he was high off of weed. Hmm. Crystal Lena, we have a Fleming's in San Diego. What's going on, Crystal? How are you? How you been? So you're in San Diego. Was it raining a lot for you guys today or yesterday? Because today we got a lot of rain. So I can imagine if we got a bunch of rain, you had to get 10 times more rain, right? Because you guys are right there off the water. So that's a trip. Don't drown, Crystal. Angie, watching Migs and Carla really hurts my heart. Don't don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand. And if you break my heart, my achy breaky heart. I forgot the rest, but that's what you said right there reminded me of. What's his name? Cyrus something. Billy Ray Cyrus. Damn. Italian girl, hello, what's happening? Noreli Acosta, no rain today in LA. It never rains in Southern California. Who sings that? Cindy Fields didn't think you would still be live. Had to take Snoopy for his walk. Hey, Snoopy, hang on. Hold on. Something like that. Crystalina says it's only been raining the first 3 days of the week. Today wasn't so bad. So whatever you got earlier this week, we got today because it takes time to travel, right? So King David says you can dance underwater and not get wet. That would not be a good relationship. You cannot have children that way. Millie Mauka, aloha everyone. Have a wonderful night. Much blessing to you, Art. Thank you, Millie. I appreciate you. Get some rest. Stay safe out there in Hawaii, paradise, and we'll see you soon. Giselle, have you interviewed in Las Vegas? I've never been. Well, I've been to Vegas, but never to interview. So I should go there this year to go check it out. See this. I know it's bad. You guys have. I heard that people in Las Vegas, they're like in the tunnels or something, right? Something about tunnels that a lot of people live down there. So interesting. So like desert, like Phoenix, we have we have like not tunnels, but we have canals where water goes. They drainage drainage canals. So I imagine Las Vegas has drainage canals, and that's where homeless, drug folks, addicts stay. So yeah, they do that here in Phoenix too. Arlena Dawes, thank you very much. You have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Get some rest. The good Hillary says Migs isn't looking so good. I feel like Carla would have chosen to not go back to the streets if she had a choice. A week is not enough to help someone with addiction. Yep, so true. Raw Souls, what is going on? Carol Roseberg, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Rebecca Barragan, is Sabas still in sober living? I have no idea. I haven't talked to them in over a year, to be honest with you, but hopefully everything's going well for them. The mom, the son, Sabas, and the rest of the family. I do know that I haven't seen him out in the streets, so that's a good sign, right? Am I right? Am I right? Been talking to you guys for 2 hours. Holy crap! You guys are so entertaining. Are you not entertained? What movie is that from? Maribel Torres says, "Hola, how are you?" Juliana Sanchez, no. Isn't that cool? None for me. How about for you, Juliana? You're a mom, right? You're like a stay-at-home mom, right? I think. But that's a job in and of itself. Shoot. Martha Cruz, Gladiator. Gabby R, do you interview full time? I do not have a full time job. For the past 16 years, I've worked at the company for 16 years. I've been a manager there for 14 years. Long time. Maria Alonso, do you have an update on Jessica, the 18-year-old girl? Jessica, the 18-year-old. Jessica, the 18-year-old. Do you remember the name of the title? I've interviewed a lot of Jessicas. I don't know if she was 18. There's a 17-year-old Jessica, 24-year-old Jessica, Jessica Manny Jessica, 17-year-old Jessica, and another Jessica. Damn, I interviewed a lot of Jessicas. Are you talking about Jessica 18, Carlos 19, that one? 17-year-old Jessica, I haven't seen her in a year, I think. Brayley Moore, awesome. Thank you. Georgia Francisco, I've been sober for 5 years on Christmas. Never thought I'd do it. Now I'm happy going to church, keep doing good work by always helping others. Good job. Thank you, Georgia. Congratulations on your sobriety. 5 years. Keep it going. Another 5 years, another 5 years, another 5 years, one day at a time. You could do it. You can do it. Araya White, Jessica, hello. What is happening? How are you? Did you have a good day today? Live Laugh Loves likes honey buns. She likes pretty honey buns. I'm getting hungry. I'm like really getting hungry. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Araya White says TGIF for tomorrow. Absolutely. Friday is a glorious day. We need like more Fridays during the week, you know? Like why can't we should replace Monday with Friday, you know, but like Friday number 1, formerly known as Monday, and then Friday number 2, it's like the OG, the original. What do you guys think? Should like petition. Live Laugh Love is in New Mexico and she's expecting snow. That's awesome. Cindy Fields is down for a Monday, Friday. Let's do it. Let's do it. Christina wants to add a Friday Junior. Like half a day on Wednesday is Friday, you know? Half Friday. We'll transition it, right? We'll transition it. We want we want Monday to transition fully to we want Mondays to start identifying as Friday. That's what we want. Moreno Rojas, you have a good night. All right, I'm off to awesome. You have a good night working, make that money, got to pay the bills. Thank you for being here. So, anyways, gang, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go eat. Gotta go feed the puppies. Gotta go clean their poop. Gotta go clean their pee. Tomorrow, if I talk to the aunt or anybody, I'll give you guys an update. I'll let you guys, know what's going on. Keep you guys updated. I'll keep you guys abreast. I like saying that word. I'll keep you guys updated, right? Informed, right? Abreast of any information I may come across, run up on. So you guys have a good night. Get some rest. Before you go to sleep, please make sure you brush your tooth. Okay. So I can't emphasize it enough because some of you guys are going to end up getting married eventually, right? And your significant other might uncover some jacked up gums, some bleeding gums, a jacked up tooth. So brush your tooth. You know, smiles are important, right? So C Babe wants me to tell that to the husband. You want me to tell your husband to brush his tooth? That's funny. Cassandra Zamudio, man, we haven't seen Cassandra in like months. You haven't been here in 3 months, Cassandra. What the hell happened? Did you get married? Did you get divorced? What happened? BT is not getting married because that's too much pressure to brush your tooth. He got to hear it from someone else. Tell him you're gonna let him. You're gonna let him. You gotta. This is it, dude. I gotta let you go. We've been married for 10 years, and you don't brush. You don't floss. You don't brush. I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm gonna have to look for a new Sancho. Cassandra is getting lost in the sauce. Damn. You guys are funny. See, babe, 3 kids and one on the way. Damn. So you don't like it. You don't like that he doesn't brush his tooth, but everything else is good, huh? Apparently, if you're 4, hey, that's it. I'm not gonna blame the husband. I'm start blaming you because you allowed that behavior to happen. You reward him with children. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, that's funny. All right, guys. You have a good night. Get some rest. Bye. Oh shoot. Wait.